being a dad. So, any other questions here? Yes, crazy lady. I'm going to call everyone crazy.
Any advice for new parents?
Advice for new parents? Well, I am a comedian that tells diarrhea jokes for a living. So, I'm figuring it out myself. So I don't know. I think you'd be amazed if you don't have kids that it's pretty amazing. I know it sounds like I'm lying, but parenting is pretty amazing, but no advice for me. My advice would be buy 10 of my books. That's probably what I would do. Yes, sir. Yes. Is he working? Oh, wow. 12 days old? It gets really easy. No, 12 days old? I don't know. I think you're in for a lot of surprises. I mean, I hope you're aware that you are, you're the vice president of the family. The mom is the president, and the dad is the vice president. And we have ceremonial roles like ordering pizza, and the mom is like Bill Clinton feeling the pain, and the dad is like Al Gore, the nerd, telling everyone to turn off the lights. But no, it's great. It's chaos, but it's good. Anyone else here? No other questions? I can't see you.
Do you give your kid Hot Pockets?
What's that?
Do you give your kid Hot Pockets?
Do I give my kids Hot? My kids have never had a Hot Pocket. They haven't. I mean, they probably had like an organic version of it from some health food made from wood, because my wife is very healthy. But they don't know what a Hot Pocket is, because I'll be with my kids and someone will yell Hot Pockets, and they're just like, "That's one of the Hot Pocket people that have it." I'm like, I know. I don't know what they're doing. They're crazy. I can't see anyone. Yes. Sure. Yeah.
Do you find that most of the time you're cracking jokes at home, or do you have some just kind of down, crabby time where would your family think you're funny, or just us?
I try and, as a parent, you try to have fun. I mean, you don't want your kids to just remember you telling them to brush their teeth, right? But I think they think I'm funny. I mean, my kids are very young. They still like me. I imagine they will hate me, but I mean, we try to have fun, but it's hard, because there's 5 to 8 p.m. Any parent will tell you, the young child, you're kind of struggling with it, but you try and find the good time. Right now, they think I'm funny, but I don't know. I don't expect it to last. So. My kids are pretty funny. I think we've done some videos on YouTube where they had a lot of fun doing that, and I know it looks like we're torturing them, but they had a good time doing it. So you're sort of crazy man.
You said that your kids have never seen Hot Pockets, so what about bacon? Have you ever given them bacon?
My son Jack, I think he has like bacon every morning. Because I'm not a morning person, so I'll walk out and I'll see that he's eating bacon, and I'm like, you're getting up and making him bacon? You're spoiling him. So yeah, my kids love bacon. And so they get those jokes. It makes a lot of sense to them. Yes, hi. How are you? How old are you? 50? Oh, you're 11? What's that? What made me want to become a comedian? I don't know. I would watch comedians on television, and I thought that looked really fun. But I didn't think that I was going to be able to do it. I grew up in a small town in Indiana, and I always thought that comedians came from New York or LA, but I don't know. I got lucky. I was put in a position where I tried it, and I had a lot of fun, and I don't know. It's good. Well, are you going to be a comedian? I think you should. Your parents will love it. So, anyone else here? Who do I think is funny? Of comedians? Well, I think a lot of comedians are funny. I mean, some of these are, a lot of them are my friends, but I would say, I love Brian Regan. I love, and I love, different types of comedy too. I mean, I love David Tell, who was a big influence on me. I mean, he's very filthy, but he's really funny and a prolific writer. And, there's tons of comedians. Some of them are more well-known. Like a good friend of mine, Ian Bagg, is really funny. He's amazing at crowd work. And but I love Tom Papa, and there's tons of comedians. Some of them are more known than others. But you had a question there? A lot of waffle. There's no Waffle Houses in New York City, which is sad. There are crack houses, which are very similar. But, no, there's, I took my kids to Waffle House for the first time, I guess, last spring break, and I just said, take a look around. This is where we come from. This is our ethnic food. They love it, and I fed them for a nickel. It was amazing. Okay, sure. Well, someone's decide. All right, who do we want to go with here? The guy with as much hair as me. All right.
What were you like growing up as a student?
I think I'm somebody who tried really hard in school and got like B's. So I went to a small high school where everyone did sports, and so everyone was the nerd, and everyone was the jock, and everyone was everything. But I guess I was a funny kid, but I think that, I'm the youngest of 6 kids, so I grew up in a bit of chaos, and I'm recreating that. Is there someone else here? Sorry. Yeah, the inside voice, I don't know what you're talking about. No, the commenting for other people is something I've done since I was a teenager. It's just a great way to disarm someone if you're like an hour late. To just be like, Jim, I can't believe you're an hour late. But, and so I've had it part of my act for a long time, but initially it didn't always work, because, I'm essentially criticizing myself. So in some comedy club environments, if you're criticizing yourself, the audience is like, great, let's join in. Yeah. My favorite food? Oh, that's a tough one. No, I don't know. I think, the amazing thing is I get asked this at every book event. They're like, you're a pig, what do you like? I think it might be steak at this point. I mean, I love bacon, and I love cheeseburgers, and I love cake. I had a donut probably 5 minutes ago, because I'm healthy. And, but I love steak. I'm turning into an old man. I just love steak like my dad did.